The first cities. Click on a link of your choice. This module helps you to describe the evolution of early cities, define civilization, describe about the Indus Valley civilization, state the conditions favoring the settlements during Indus Valley civilization, describe the architectural features of the early cities during Indus Valley civilization, recognize the progress of art and craft during Indus Valley civilization, explain the urbanization in Harappan cities. Do you know that the cities in which we live today actually took shape many centuries ago? A city is a big town where people reside in large numbers with their families in proper houses with all basic amenities. People living in cities are said to be living in urban areas, while those living in villages are said to be living in rural areas. Let's understand the evolution of early cities. From herders and wanderers, man started settling near rivers due to the availability of water, fertile soil, ideal climate, and easy movements. Early man tried various means to make his life more comfortable using craftsmanship, town planning skills, technology, trade, and administrative skills. This led to the development of villages into towns and cities. This marked the beginning of civilization. Civilization is a stage when early man started looking beyond his basic needs to improve his lifestyle. The evidences of civilizations were found near rivers. So these civilizations were called river valley civilizations. Archaeologists have identified Indus Valley civilization near Indus River, Mesopotamian civilization in Iraq, Nile civilization in Egypt, and Huanghe civilization in China. The Indus Valley civilization is the oldest and largest civilization in history. This civilization existed from 2300 BC to 1750 BC. It is also called Harappan civilization, since the first site excavated was Harappa. Archaeologists excavated and discovered the city of Harappa under a huge mound. The final extent of Harappan civilization is almost 13,000 square kilometers, which itself looks like an empire. The sites excavated in Harappa and Mohenjo-daro reveals that they were the first cities that accommodated a large population in that period. Almost identical settlements were found in about 1,000 sites from Kashmir to the Narmada River in the south, and from the border of Iran to the Ganga and Yamuna rivers in the east. Astonishingly, all the cities had identical town planning and architecture. Even materials used in the buildings like baked bricks, drainage system, and granaries were similar in most of the sites. Certain common features have been noticed in the places favored by early settlers along the Indus River. These places had a warm climate, timber, and fertile soil. The river provided water for farming, transportation, and fishing. Places close to Baluchistan, where already Stone Age settlements existed, were attractive. So, most of the early settlements in India were around the riverbanks in Punjab that spread later to the south, east, and west. Excavation of sites in Punjab, Kashmir Valley and Rajasthan show evidences of proper town planning. The cities of Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Lothal in Gujarat and Kalibangan in Rajasthan all shared some common features. The cities were well planned, with the citadel or raised part on one side and the lower part comprising the lower town. The citadel of the city had large buildings, a public hall, a public bath like the swimming pools of today, with stairs and side rooms for changing clothes. There were large granaries to store grains and a platform next to it. The roads were crisscrossed at right angles. The lower side of the city had rows of houses which were made of baked bricks. Houses were well ventilated and had more than one room. Each house had a courtyard, a bathroom, a kitchen and proper drainage system. The drains were always kept covered. People were aware of health and hygiene. Apart from this, Harappan cities had agricultural fields, animal husbandry and cemetery. The people had developed tools made of copper and bronze as well as improvised stone tools. Bronze was used mainly for agricultural activities and also in craft. Bronze statues of dancing girls, chariots have been found. Terracotta was used to make toys of animals and idols of gods and goddesses. Seal making was also an important art. They were rectangular tablets usually engraved with images of gods, some of whom appeared similar to Shiva Pashupati. They were also found engraved with humped bulls, birds and animals. These seals were widely used in almost all the cities. All these findings show the technical excellence and workmanship of the people. During Harappan civilization, the whole of northwest India had as many as 100 cities. Of these, Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Lothal, Kalibangan, Amri and other cities were truly urban in nature. Up to 35,000 people populated most of these cities. Their craft, technology, trade, proficiency in language, food habits, administrative skills and religious faith excelled like in any urban city. However, the Harappan or the Indus Valley civilization came to an abrupt halt. This is believed to have happened due to destructive floods in the Indus River or an intense earthquake or over-exploitation of natural resources. In this module, you have learnt that early man started settling near rivers. He used craftsmanship, town planning skills, technology, trade and administrative skills to make his life more comfortable. This led to the development of villages into towns and cities. Civilization is a stage when early man started looking beyond his basic needs to improve his lifestyle. The settlements near rivers graduated to become civilizations called River Valley civilizations. Archaeologists have identified the River Valley civilizations, namely Indus Valley civilization near Indus River, Mesopotamian civilization in Iraq, Nile civilization in Egypt, and Huanghe civilization in China. The Indus Valley civilization or Harappan civilization is the oldest and largest civilization in history that was extended over 13,000 square kilometers. This civilization existed from 2300 BC to 1750 BC and came to an abrupt end. After the first excavation at Harappa, thousands of identical sites were found from Kashmir to the Narmada River in the south and from the border of Iran to the Ganga and Yamuna rivers in the east. The sites excavated in Harappa and Mohenjo-daro reveals that they were the first cities of Indus Valley civilization. Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Lothal, Kalibangan, Amri and other cities in northwest India were truly urban in nature. Harappan cities had identical town planning and architecture showing proper housing, crisscrossed roads, proper closed drainage system, large granaries, agricultural fields, animal husbandry and cemetery. The advanced stone tools, tools made of bronze and copper, bronze statues, terracotta toys of animals, idols of gods and goddesses, rectangular seals and other crafts articles found at the excavation sites show the excellence of Harappan people in art and technology.